Hi, this is Christine Crowell here, and today I want to talk to you about, this may not be a big problem to you, but it can be a big problem if not done correctly. And it's really not about the toolkit that you use. Let's look at the 5 steps that you as an activity coordinator can actually do if there is no activity plan. Let's look at what the backup can be for if a staff member goes off sick and you have to step in to do that activity rather than there be no activity at all. Now this is really important, and the reason why I'm saying this is because there's care homes out there that have failed their registration because there was no activity and it failed the residents, for example, or a particular resident, so therefore it decreases the rating for the home itself. So activities are really becoming really strong, really important right now, and this has been brought to CQC's attention that a few homes, they've basically had a poor rating because of it, and you don't want to be affected in that way. So today's video, I want to talk to you about this so that your home isn't failing. Okay, so let's look at it this way. It's Tuesday. What happens if, for example, what do you do when there's no plan? There is a real problem that you don't have a plan scheduled. So what you need to do is reframe it. Don't look at it like, what do I need to do? Look at it, what is the backup activity that I can actually generate right now? So you need to really have a backup approach, a few reliable formats that can really help you in this moment with any group size with zero prep. So this is what today's video is going to be. It's going to be a short video because I need to get on to my school community. So number 1 is conversation led. Reminiscence prompts, which you can do. Think about earliest memories. What do you remember at X moment? Make it object based. Anything in the room can be a prompt, a photo, a plant, weather outside. For example, like I've got here some moss, okay, and also some pine, for example. Okay, so what is this going to remind your residents of? What do you think that would remind them of? Walking outside, picking up pine cones. Do you remember when you did this, for example, and what feelings did you get from talking about that from the residents, for example? Another thing, second, could be sensory, on the spot. Play some music from their era. What did they used to listen to? What singers did they like? What scents? What hand massage with lotion? What textured fabric can you think about and talk to the residents about? Movement. What movements can be done whilst residents are seated or standing? Simple call and response actions. That's all you need to do. Passing a ball around, a bean bag, for example. Stretching to music, for example. And number 4, one-to-one response. One-to-one is when you've got time for one person, not a group activity, but one person. 5 minutes genuine conversation with one resident about their life story. That counts, and it's actually the kind of person-centered movement that the Care Quality Commission wants you to evidence. Now number 5, you can use the room. Borrow the room, look around, what's around, newspaper, read out loud. Or would you like to play a game? Or let's do a simple quiz, questions, pictures, for example. So that is what you can do as a group activity. That level is super important to help you to pass your CQC inspection, to give it some extra points, so that in the event when something happens, because we're human, these things happen, what are you going to do as a backup? What do you do in this event? Not leave it blank that nobody showed up that day because the activity coordinator was off sick. What did you do in that place? So the residents still get that continuity. So that's it for me today. Join my care community, my school community for activity coordinators, and think about making sure that you make residents notes. Make sure that you evidence it. What's the residents' backgrounds? Make sure that you evidence the notes. In particular, what was their career, hobbies? Think about what you can do to help with no prep activity. So that's it for me for now. I'm going to be jumping onto my school community, and I will see you in the next video. So stay tuned, and thank you for now. Goodbye.